Hi, Virgo. I thought I would do a bonus reading for Virgo. By far and away, the Virgos blew up this last reading that I had. They had a ton of views. I think there's a lot going on for Sun, Moon, Rising, Virgo, and in love right now. So just thought I would pop on and do a bonus reading about what's going on for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Right now, kind of a snapshot in time, could be a little before this date, could be a little bit after, and what you might expect between you and the person you're thinking about. Maybe it could provide a little clarification, hopefully, or just something to think about. So Virgo, what's going on in love? What is your person doing, thinking? What are you doing, thinking? Let's see. Virgos. This is Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is where you are. This is how you see your partner. This is how you feel about your partner. You're hearing my dog lap up his water. This is where your partner is, how they see you, how they feel about you. This is the energy between you, potential obstacle, potential advice, and potential outcome. Potential, because, we have free will, and we can certainly alter the state of things, okay? Bottom of the deck is patience. So for many of you, you are requiring to muster up your patience. You're deciding, and we'll see where this leads, but you might be deciding how much longer you're going to have patience with this situation. I think that came up in your last reading. Also, Virgo. So this would be the Temperance card traditionally, but patience for sure. Okay, so let's see what's happening here. So where you are right now is the Two of Fire or Two of Wands. This would definitely say that you're at a crossroad and you're contemplating what the view is, where you want to go, where your passion's leading you, what will you go forward with, and what might you leave behind. Two of Fire, there's a fire in front and a fire behind. Which one will be driving you? So it definitely could be a very critical juncture for Virgo right now. The way you see your partner is the Nine of Cups. You might see your partner as someone with a lot of options, someone who might be a little more dreamy, a little more fantastical, a little more illusionary, not really grounded to reality. Maybe you've been trying to give them the truth in a situation and they're not really attaching to it. You'd like them to see what's really going on, or for some of you, how you're really being impacted by the situation and they're just kind of not really in touch with the reality of the situation. And again, for those others of you, you might be seeing your person with a bunch of options at this time. That's pretty much what you're seeing in them. How you feel about them is strength. So you do feel that you, I think, potentially could be tempted by this person. And to some degree, you might be holding your impulses at check. If you were 100% confident in this relationship, I don't think that the crossroads would come up as such a strong, energy, but let's see. It could be that you have a sense of confidence in this relationship. Feeling a little more heavily that it has to do with you being aware of your impulses in this situation. In traditional strength cards, she's got her hand all the way in the mouth of the lion. In this card, she's just kind of coexisting with the lion, but looking at his strength, looking onward to the fierceness of the lion, which in this case, I think is your emotions. Where your person is at right now, Virgo, is during this time frame, your person is the Eight of Earth, the Eight of Discs. Your person's working hard. Your person's working hard at their work, at their craft, at business. There's a chance that for some of you, your person is repeating some sort of cycle that just, in the past hasn't worked for them, but they tend to get stuck. But I think for many of you, your person is really kind of all about work, learning, paying attention to building something. they're working hard. I think they're pretty occupied. The way they see you is the Queen of Swords. They see you as the Queen of Swords. So they see you being very in charge of your dominion. They see you very in control of your emotions. They see you as very scrutinizing, Virgo, but that wouldn't be a surprise for most of us Virgos. I have a Virgo sun, balanced with some other signs, but I have a Virgo Libra cusp, but I understand that. They definitely see you as, but look at this beautiful card. If that's how they see you, wise, discerning, knowing what you want, well, that's not a bad thing. You know, she's not wielding a sword in this deck to cut out things, although we know that the Queen of Swords can do that. So how they feel about you is the Six of Cups. They're feeling nostalgic. They're dreaming into the past, thinking about what could have been, what did happen, thinking about fonder times. They're thinking about times with you, maybe more innocent and joyful times. Maybe they're hoping for a reconciliation. But they're definitely Six of Cups is a nice romantic element. And we'll see what else is happening here. The energy between the two of you is the Five of Wands. So this particular person you're thinking about, the two of you may tend to have like a debated kind of combative energy together. I don't really get that it's like a bad argumentative energy. I think it's just you kind of keep each other on your toes. I'm going to say you probably keep each other on your toes, but in some cases it can go drama one way versus the other way. It doesn't matter which. But I do think that there's a passionate connection and that you keep each other on each other's toes. That's what I'm getting. The obstacle, however, is the Ten of Pentacles. So the Ten of Earth as an obstacle would definitely be, you know, that maybe there's a challenge in getting the whole picture. Ten of Pentacles is typically, you know, having complete abundance, having the family, having the children, and the you know, pure potential that could be possible in a relationship and in a family and at work and in fulfillment and in, like I said, prosperity and abundance. And if it's an obstacle, there's something in the way. And we'll probably just have to clarify that one. What could be in the way of the relationship achieving the Ten of, I mean, certainly there's an argumentative energy. Is that really what's getting in the way of achieving the Ten of Pentacles or Earth? The advice would be Eight of Water. The advice is walking away from something you're invested in. Eight of Cups. So, yeah, this person is definitely looking outward to the sea. The treasure's back on the shore, but they're looking out to maybe kind of distant shores, almost like a grass is greener effect. Like, could I just kind of go on a journey to figure out what I really want? You may be needing to take some time to go internally, Virgo, and figure out if this is really like Two of Fire here, Two of Wands. What do you want to move forward with? It's a key juncture. The potential energy for the two of you going forward is the Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful. And karmic. And maybe you don't have control over the future. It's a beautiful energy and it's a beautiful card. And yet tells me that the outcome is probably something that you can't work hard to control. You may have a karmic bond with this person, and that also tells me with their feelings of the Six of Cups toward you, and you have certain impulses you try to control with them. There may have been cycles where you have been together, but you're trying, you know, is it possible to even realize that again? This life, past lives, who knows? But I think the outcome being the Wheel of Fortune is there's better things ahead. And whatever's meant to be is to be. And the universe is kind of in control here, and your guides in the universe is in control here. So it's really a what's meant to happen. I've got to believe this is really more of a what's meant to happen for your higher good kind of a situation. And if you can meditate on that a little bit, you know, not literally, but literally if you want to, this is what this situation is mostly about. it's really just mostly about that. So I will pull an oracle as well. Since I have it handy, I'm going to pull it from the Wisdom of the Oracle. Colette Baron Reed, and see what is in store for Virgo with this drop-in reading. Oh, I did want to clarify, though. I did want to clarify why the Ten of Pentacles would be an obstacle for you. I just want to, like, follow through on that first, Virgo. Sorry about that. What is the Ten of Earth as an obstacle? A messenger of fire is like the Knight of Wands. So even if you were aiming or getting toward realizing this kind of complete abundance and prosperity in this relationship, there might have been some disjointed energy from the Knight of Wands, like lack of consistency or follow through, that's enabled this to go as far as it could go. I mean, passion, yes, but follow through, not so sure. That's kind of how I'm reading that. Additional insight last for Virgo as we jump into this reading. What else can we know? There's a lot of interesting cards here, Virgo. I mean, it's really positive. Definitely a connection. You may need some time to kind of process this. And yet, you don't have to really take any major action with that Wheel of Fortune there. To the sea. Interesting. To the sea. Look at the Eight of Water. He's looking right out to the sea as the advice card. To the sea. She's kind of just floating in the water, number 7. To the sea. In relationships really means there are points in a relationship when you have to decide to go with the flow rather than dictate the course you share with the other. Can you let go of the need to have things your way and allow the relationship itself, your combined goals and desires, to steer the ship? Can you both transcend your personalities and allow the partnership to form its own identity, its own energy? Now is the time to relax and see where this mutual journey leads. This couldn't be more aligned. Let the universe take the wheel, relax into it, and release. Virgo, this is hard, I know. Trust me. Release the need to know here just a little bit longer. And I do think that under the deck energy of patience that we had, which was the Temperance card, is very fitting. So hope you enjoyed the reading, Virgo. Please comment if any of this resonated, and like and share, and we'll see you again soon. Take care.